Everyone. This is your girl Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. And I want to welcome each and every one of you guys to the live. As you guys to know, based on the title, today we're going to get the tea and see a little bit about the person that's on your mind. What are they saying about you behind your back? What is the tea? What is the gossip? What are they talking about when they're talking about you? And we're going to go through each of the 12 zodiac signs. We're going to start with Aries and we're going to go all the way to Pisces. Keep in mind that timeless, fluid, and tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, your present, or your future. Also in tarot, as you know, the roles can be reversed, so take what's for you and leave the rest. Now, if you don't know what your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign is, I've put a link down in the description box below for you to check out each of those placements in today's reading. Because as you know, there's always usually some type of message in each of those placements that may resonate with your story. All right, Aries, we're going to start with you. And if I have any Aries in the room, I would love to hear from you. So, Aries, where are you? Any Aries in the room? By the way, y'all, I've already blessed the deck. Thank y'all again so much for coming out. All right, Aries, let's see what we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries. Aries, the person that's on Aries' mind. What does this person say about Aries behind their back? The person that's on Aries' mind, what does this person say about Aries behind their back? I have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, and I have the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, Aries. Well, it looks like someone in your energy could possibly be saying that you are very unpredictable. You have some type of energy surrounding you where sometimes you're in, sometimes you're out, sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad. Sometimes you have good times, sometimes you have bad times. I guess you're just kind of one of those people that they can't peg out or figure out what's going on with you. So it's definitely someone that is evoking a lot of change or a lot of things going on within your life. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think specifically when it comes to the ups and downs of what you have going on, I think, there's this energy where you are typically the type of person that doesn't really, I guess you would say, people would say you don't really give fairly to a lot of other people. So they may say, okay, Aries has a lot of things going on in their life. So maybe they don't have an opportunity to give a lot to a lot of people, or they don't have the opportunity to, just freely give their energy, their time, things like that. Remember, I talked a little bit about that unpredictable nature that you have. So, yeah, I really feel like people feel like you are just really trying to figure out a lot of things in your life right now, possibly due to a recent breakup that you've experienced. So, someone could say you're in your head about that. But even though you're a bit in your head about it, they do see you as somebody that's very focused, very fiery, definitely someone that keeps going. I'm getting like a resilient energy, someone that's possibly been through a lot in their life and had a lot of ups and downs. But no matter what's going on in your life, Aries, there's this energy that you're always constantly pushing through and you keep fighting. One of the blockages they notice about you is that there's times where you can be easily triggered. And I think this trigger comes from, remember those situations that break your heart, or there could have been a recent ending. And at this time, they notice that you're kind of stuck moving forward. So whoever's in your energy may be thinking that you may be trying to decide where you're going to take your life next because you're just a bit sad about this recent breakup. And you're just focusing on being very, focused on yourself. But you are someone who is very self sufficient and thriving. And, they respect that. They respect that about you. So I think you're blocking how you really feel and what's going on in your life with just work and self improvement and self development. So you can manifest what you want in your life next. And I think you're staying firm on your values, and people see that you are someone that no matter what gets you down, Aries, people see that you keep, following your heart. And yeah, when it comes to the love life and what you have going on in your love life situation, I think people feel like no matter what happened with this past situation, you're going to keep pushing and go towards some type of loving connection or relationship. You're just a bit blocked right now because there could have been an ego blow or insecurity blow based on what happened between you and your person. Yeah, you felt betrayed, but you're trying to move forward. You're definitely trying to move forward and have this desire to see where things can go. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Let me know if this message resonates with you. That was definitely an interesting read. All right, next we have Taurus. Any Tauruses in the room? Any Tauruses in the room? After Taurus, we'll be doing Gemini. So, Gemini, stay tuned. You'll be next. And thank you guys so much for coming out. I appreciate you all. As you guys know, on this read, we'll be going from Aries to Pisces. So, feel free to stick around. Feel free to interact live with me. This is just a general read on how people perceive you, person on your mind, people in your energy. So, just a fun read to see how they perceive you. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have for you. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus, the person or the people on Taurus's mind. How do these energies perceive Taurus? What do they think and feel about Taurus? And what do they say about Taurus behind their back? So we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, Taurus, I feel like you're someone that is really just not satisfied with a lot of the options or things in your energy. That's what people are saying. Um, and as a result, you could actually be trying to go through a personal transformation when it comes to, you know, how you want to move forward. I think some of you guys during this personal transformation, you're realizing that the old way of yourself, just focusing more so on work or, other things going on. People are saying, yeah, I think Taurus needs to get out more, have a little fun. But during this personal transformation, people are also saying that if you are out dating and stuff, they just feel like you're just not satisfied. You could be going off dating and doing different things and talking to different people, and you're just not satisfied. That's what people are saying. Like you're a hard person to please, but they see you trying to manifest new love in your life, but they feel like you're just really making a lot of bad choices or missing out on opportunities, but you're definitely going towards them. People see this about you. They could be wrong. This is what they think. With the Hierophant here, I think what's blocking with you is that traditional mindset or traditional beliefs that you have. People are kind of saying like, I think Taurus is being a little bit too rigid or going about things a little bit too calculated. They need to loosen up. Yeah. And you're kind of like, I'm sure Taurus, you're like, well, I'm picky for a reason, right? But these people kind of feel like you just need to open your mind and go for it. Just go out there and go for it. I think people think you're just a little bit too well calculated. And as far as where you see things is, they feel like you're focused more on a particular checklist or idea of what's going to bring you the type of victory or outcome that you so seek. Yeah. And so you're not really interested in someone who's not going to be generous to you. You want someone who's going to be willing to give to you, because you may have had a situation in your past, or people seeing that you may have been a little bit too generous to other people in the past. And that led to a breakup or people walking away. And I think people see you as wanting to not really want to put up a fight towards drama like that. You're just trying to push through and get past this. So yeah, people just see you as somebody that's really difficult to uh to date, because you just are very picky, a very picky person. And these options are just not satisfying you because you're so firm on your boundaries and your expectations. And they're like, man, if Taurus can just loosen up a little bit. But they also do recognize that you possibly were in a relationship where, you weren't treated fairly. And they're like, well, I can understand why Taurus can have a guard up like that. Yep. All right. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let me know if it resonates. And next we have Gemini. Any Geminis in the room? Any Geminis? All right. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I appreciate you. As you know, these are predictive reads for each of the collective. Just takes time out before you go to actually like the video and show some support. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you be a part of the channel. All right, next we got Gemini. Let's see, Gemini, what does the person on your mind or people in your energy, what are they saying about you behind your back? Let's see. Spirit, tell me about the person that's on Gemini's mind or people in Gemini's energy. What are they saying and thinking about Gemini right now at this time? We have Temperance in the reverse. We have the Wheel, and we have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, with the Temperance in reverse, I think people feel like you need to get a little bit more grounded. They feel like your energy is a little bit off right now. Um, and they may feel like you are trying to deal with whatever's throwing you off with things that are not healthy. Yeah, they feel like you're mentally trapped or stuck in your mind surrounding some type of recent breakup that you've dealt with in your situation involving someone else, and you're kind of in recovery mode, but you're overthinking it. Yeah, there's been some conflicts in your mind surrounding this, and people are seeing it show up where you're not willing to take a risk of on love or a leap of faith toward anything else. And you may have been pulling your energy back from other people, and people are feeling this shifting, that Gemini energy. Yeah, they feel like you're focused more on trying your best to heal yourself, but you're hopeful that you can step into a new cycle and recover from this. But it's just like this secluded energy that you have withdrawn that people are just not used to, experiencing with you. And they're just speculating that's what it could be from. With the Wheel here to the Hermit to the Hangman, yeah, it's really talking about yeah, and you are blocking your interaction from other people from moving forward, and people are just fearing that you are in a cycle right now where you're at a pivotal turning point in your life, where you're doing some deep heavy soul searching and reflecting about what happened and trying to get mental clarity on making the right choices moving forward. Yeah. And so people may feel like you're not in the mood to move forward in building a relationship dynamic or interacting or being as social. But despite all that, people still see the resilience in you. They see your motivation, your fiery energy. You're showing up as a Queen of Wands. But at the same time, you're just focused on working on yourself. You're not having that social aspect that people may be used to seeing with you. It's almost like you're at a standstill, not sure how to make the next step with following your passions. You're just kind of holding back. Yeah, especially when it comes to matters of the heart and love. And this doesn't have to be romantic. This can be family, friends, whoever this is. I think there's this negative mindset people feel like you see with love, very pessimistic and um, feeling down, feeling wounded, feeling hurt, especially by that past situation that people are speculating as the catalyst for all of this. And you just don't trust people right now. That's what they feel like. And you're just holding a grudge, holding on to what this past person did to you, how they treated you. And people feel like these kind of like you're almost taking, not really taking it out on them, but they just kind of feel like you're not really, being your normal self. Yeah. So I think people are just giving you that space so you can, definitely level up and take control of your life and get yourself back stabilized, which is understandable. Nothing wrong with it. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Let me know if any of that resonates with your story. Next, we have Cancer. And big shout out to all that are here on the live. Thank you again so much for everyone that's here on the live. Hey, DP. Hey, Carmen. Hey, Gladys Fair. Hey, Grace. How y'all doing? Thank you. Thank you for y'all coming out. Unique read tonight. Just a little different, changing the vibe a little bit. I hope you guys like it. It's always interesting, to see how other people perceive us and how we show up in the world. So it's interesting read. All right, Cancer, let's get to your reading. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancer. What are people saying about Cancer behind their back? The person on their mind, the people in their energy. What are these people saying about Cancer? So I have the Ace of Swords. I have the Three of Cups. And then I have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So I think right now, Cancer, there's this energy where you are definitely trying to get some clarity on a situation that you feel stagnant or stuck. That's how people are feeling. It's almost like you're missing this person's attention and it's triggering a bit of insecurity, pain, causing you to feel like your, 10 of cups, your hopes, your dreams, your family dynamic is no longer here. And there's this fear-based mindset that a lot of people are seeing that you may possibly have now. Um, and so as a result, your focus now people are noticing is on yourself and not having a desire to really work on things with this person. I think your desire is to have more compassion for yourself when people are seeing this about you. And I think it's because people are noticing that you may be feeling a bit abandoned, left out in the cold, a bit hurt by how this person has left you after this situation. And I feel like it's kind of motivated you to go back to the basics, right? More practical matters. So people may see you as leveling up and getting, your money straight, focusing on that. Some blockages may be because of a third party. If not a third party, it could be this other person that you're wanting to reunite with, that you could have been very generous to them and wanted to rush toward them, but you've decided to go towards calmer waters. Yeah, I think a lot of people are seeing that your compassion that you're having for yourself and love that you're having for yourself is putting you in a space of not able to make a choice. It's almost like you're showing up as very a bit confused about who you want to date next. I see that some of you guys can be keeping your options open, but also a bit confused about who you're going to give your love to next. Yeah, with the high priestess here, a lot of people are thinking that you're following your intuition this time, but they may also say that you may be dating a little bit much. Now, listen, Cancer, this doesn't mean that you actually are, but that's what people are saying. This could be the person on your mind or people in your energy. Yeah, it's like even though you're going outside and some of you guys are getting around, right? And you're having a good time doing this. You guys are, you know, in your passionate energy, as I would call it. I think this is a desperate attempt to, address what people perceive as a bit of feeling that emotional void that you're not getting from your person anymore. So people may see you as you're filling your emotional void by getting outside and dating and having these interactions with people. Yeah, but they feel like you're putting yourself at conflict with your own values because they don't really perceive you as a person that actually does this. But I think there's been this trigger that has happened with this past situation where people feel like that is what you're doing or that you will potentially be doing when they feel like you really want a relationship and have a new beginning with this other person. Yeah, a new beginning, new cycle. So, yeah, I think you're really hurt by this past situation. That's how people feel. And they feel like right now you're just filling the void by getting attention from these other people to fill that emotional void in your life. Doesn't have to be true, of course, Cancer, but that's what I have. Let me know if any of those messages resonate for you. All right. Next, we have Leo. Any Leos in the room? Any Leos? All right. Y'all be sure to like the video before you go. Thank y'all so much for coming out. I appreciate you. It's a quick little read tonight. All right, Leo. Let's see what we got for you, Leo. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo and the person that is on Leo's mind or the people that are surrounding Leo's energy in this moment. What are these people saying about Leo right now? Got the Four of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the Lovers. So, Leo, it looks like a lot of people are saying right now you are in a state where you're really focusing on just doing some deep healing, right? Secluding your energy, pulling your energy back, and trying to really rest and get past maybe a recent betrayal. Yeah, I think there's this mindset that you have where you're trying to unpack what happened here. There could have been somebody that you felt like was being deceptive, or that's the way people perceive it. And I don't know, a lot of people feel like you're just in hermit mode right now. I got the Four of Swords and I got the Hermit card showing up right here. And this is pulling your energy back from people. Yeah, due to a heartbreak of someone being deceitful, being deceptive towards you. Yeah, I think people right now feel like you're in a healing state and you may be communicating to these people about, needing time to heal. Some of you guys could be just resting and healing. Yeah, with the King of Swords in the reverse, I think there's this um person, whoever you were dealing with, that you felt like was lying to you, doing you wrong, or at least that's how people perceive it. And the blockage is you're pissed off about it. People think you are in a mood, and the best way to deal with it is to just isolate away from everybody. Like they're just like, where is Leo? Where is Leo at? Yeah. People feel like you're just really trying your best to not really put yourself in another predicament like this. So I think Leo, people are perceiving you as being very well calculated moving forward, and you're trying your best to see things from another perspective. But at the same time, feeling like what's blocking you from moving forward is this abrupt ending that happened between you and this toxic person. Because people feel like it just one day you were with this person, the next you weren't. So they feel like maybe you're secluded because you feel abandoned or by yourself. That's how people are perceiving you. Like you don't want to be bothered. Yep, big tower moment happened, and you just wanted to go to calmer waters to heal and just have peace. Yeah, with the lovers here, I really feel like people felt like, love was a burden for you. Yeah, people feel like you saw love as a burden, or this love situation as a burden in your life. And you just packed up your stuff and said, listen, I'm just going to choose myself and heal. And people respect that, but they know you're pissed. Yeah, you're going to follow your passion. What is this passion? It's King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's almost like passion is, I think, trying to recover from this. I think this really did something to you. Yeah, it's almost like your hopes and dreams were shattered. And people are giving you that safe space to be able to heal and go towards that healing space. Before you can come back up and show that passionate push that you usually put out there, because Leo is kind of like, front and center, like, hey, and being amazing, and just it's just you're just not in there your normal energy, because you just don't know the next step, so you're spending time to really unpack it all to know where you're going to go next. And I think people, whoever I'm picking up that's perceiving you, they're respecting that about you. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. Let me know if any of that resonates with you. Next we have Virgo. Any Virgos in the room? Any Virgos? Y'all don't forget to like the video before you go if you have to step out. Again, thank y'all so much for coming to the live. All right. After Virgo, we will have Libra. So Libra, stay tuned. You'll be next. All right, we got a couple Virgos here. Okay. Awesome, awesome. God bless us Virgos. I hear you, because being a Virgo and walking in our shoes is not an easy task. I hear you. All right, Virgo, let's see. How are people perceiving you? What are they saying about you behind your back? This can be a person on your mind in particular, or just people that's in your energy. What are they saying about you behind your back? Virgo, Virgo. All right, Virgo. So we have the Death card, Death and Rebirth, Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so Virgo, it looks like people are perceiving you as going through a personal transformation. There could have been a recent ending surrounding you and a karmic cycle. This could be an actual karmic, and it was a lot of strength that was required for you to get through this cycle. So people are kind of seeing that you are in a state right now where you may just be trying to push through that, push through this personal transformation. And for some of you guys, this can possibly be the dark night of the soul, but maybe people don't know how to call it or what it is. But they definitely see that you are a fighter. Okay. They see your fighting spirit. They see that you have this nature about you that is determined to still win at all costs, no matter how bad or how rough you are going through in this cycle. I think there's this idea that people feel like, whatever you were going through with this recent cycle, it may have made you feel defeated in a bit and like you need a little bit more attention or need your ego stroked a little bit. But I don't think that's the case. I don't really get that energy with Virgo, but for some reason, someone's getting that. But besides all that, let's get past that because I don't want y'all going off on me in the comments. What they do see that I can definitely agree on is that this push that you have to push through whatever this karmic cycle was that people know you went through, they see that you are still rising and you're still thriving. A lot of you guys are being perceived as very self sufficient, holding it down, right? Manifesting peace. You see the dove right there, manifesting peace into your life, creating, abundance for yourself. And maybe you lost sight of this with this person. I felt like there was this person or this situation in your life that really took a shot to your ego, took a shot to your self esteem, maybe they made you not feel important. They could have abandoned you or abandoned the connection. And there's this idea in people's minds that even though you don't know where you're going next, you still feel like there's hope at the end of the tunnel. It's almost like you can fill up your own cup. But there's something also about this person that made you, in that moment, feel a bit codependent. And it was really kind of blocking you from your own manifestations, right? It kind of kept you stagnant. So I really feel like there's this idea in these people's minds that yes, you're thriving. Yes, you're a survivor. Yes, you push through. Yes, you are self-sufficient, but it was something about this person people saw a side of you that they don't really usually see. And that was somebody that got a little bit weak, right? That really got a really attached and held on to something that wasn't really serving you for a long time or in a way people aren't used to. What is this Knight of Cups? With the Knight of Cups to the Moon in the reverse to the Four of Cups, I think the blockage right now is romance, wearing your heart on your sleeve. I think secretly what you're focusing on is, self-care, self-love, focusing on, not really focusing on love right now. And people see that right now, that the last relationship kind of did it for you. Remember, we talked a little bit about just going through this personal transformation. So I think you're almost, in a sense, people feel like they can't really get to you or they can't really see you wanting to get back out there and have fun again. Yeah, they're hopeful though that maybe at some point you'll get the energy to go towards taking a leap of faith again, but they also see the idea that you're definitely rushing towards getting control of your life, right? Getting control, focusing on your career, leveling up. I think there's this idea in their mind that love is on the back burner, but self is priority. And it would take a lot of manipulation right now for you to be able to have the energy to go towards something new right now. That's how people perceive it. And you're just waiting for the right opportunity. You're not really chasing it. Is that right, Spirit? Yeah, they feel like you're just waiting for your happiness to come in. But in the meantime, you're just working on yourself and healing yourself. And that's how people perceive you. And they feel like love, you're just kind of putting on the back burner right now. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Let me know if this is your story. I would love to hear from you. All right, I have Jennifer here. Jennifer said Gemini Sun and Leo Moon and Venus placements, and both reads were accurate. I pulled my energy back from people, drama, gossip, and not be bothered. Thank you for the read. You're so welcome. And Darlene says, my Taurus moon, Gemini rising, and Virgo Venus resonating a lot. Awesome, awesome. And Queen Resilient is in the building. What's good? What's good? All right, Queen Resilient is waiting on Libra. Let's get it. Where the Libras at? Where the Libras at? All right, y'all. This gonna be a quick one. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm just kind of going through, pulling the general reads of the energies surrounding you guys and how people perceive you. It's always fun to see that, you know? And sometimes people perceive you accurately and sometimes not so much, right? So it's just interesting to see, just to, be a little nosy. All right. Lubinia says, for me, it's not the loss, but the knowing that a person took advantage of my loyalty and love to receive the most, giving the minimal. Then when I turn my back, they are missing all what they lost. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. All right, we're going to keep this train going. And Queen was in, you are right. It seems like every time you come to my live, your timing is always on point. You come right straight to the Libra reads. And I think that's a sign that this is a message meant for you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, Spirit, let's see what we have for Libra, for the Libras. What are people saying about Libra behind their back? This can be the person on their mind or people in their energy at this moment. What are people saying about Libra behind their back? All right, let's see. Libra, Libra, Libra. We have Temperance, Knight of Wands, and High Priestess. Well, based on this, the first energy I'm picking up is that they see you as definitely feeling very balanced in your energy, very grounded, very much at peace. Um, there's this meditative and purposeful life that you're creating, drama free. You're not really trying to put up a fight with anybody. You're just focusing on giving yourself what you need. you know, these people could be definitely stalking you or spying you and seeing that you don't want no smoke, you don't want no conflict, you don't want no drama. You just laying low doing you. And with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I think you're not really interested or motivated to work on anything with this other person. If it's another person or anyone else, I think you're right now like in a self-focused mode. Tell me about this Page of Swords in reverse. What's up with that? Somebody in your energy, this could be to the person on your mind, they're really spying on you heavy because they are trying to get information on you because they're planning to come rushing on in towards you or have some form of communication very soon towards you, but you're not interested. I feel like you're in a space right now where you're just like in your zen and you're like peace and and you're definitely having this fiery energy coming through strong of just passion and resilience and determination to go for what you want. It's kind of like your own personal piece of justice, despite what you may have been through in your past cycle with this other person. It's like there's this deep realization of self and spiritual awakening taking place within your soul. It's like you're connecting with yourself. You're realizing who you are and what you want in life. And what you're realizing is life's too short to be in a pity party. Life's too, much of a, there's so much more to explore and have fun. And you're just moving in a lot of passion and a lot of zest and motivation. That's how people perceive you. And they also see you as very attractive. And you could be a fella, you can be a guy out there looking handsome. But you are definitely attractive. People are keeping their eyes peeled on you. Yeah, but there's somebody in your energy, either this is you or someone else. I think this is someone else. They definitely feel like they want to return because of your generous spirit. You do have this generous spirit about yourself. With this Knight of Wands as the blockage, uh, they feel like you have this fiery side, like I say, like this zest, this passionate side that's going on right now. And what's blocking you is this desire to possibly want to go back to this other person. Like there's some unfinished business. Like people feel like you're juggling the idea. Do I go backward? Do I go forward? I don't know. I'm just ready to go. I'm just ready to go. Tell me more about that. But you're also in this negative mindset. So it's just like Libra, typical Libra read, right? Do I stay? Do I go? Do I move forward? Do I move backward? Like, I don't know. Libra, the running joke is y'all can never make a choice. And so whoever this person is, they're seeing you as you are definitely focused on yourself, you're healing, you're vibing, but there may be this blockage of what if they really want to go back to this past person? All right. Who is this high priestess? Like I said, you guys are really connecting with spirit. Some of you guys can be very spiritual or have a spiritual gift or be tarot readers or something, but it's like I'm really getting someone that is very tapped in, very guarded. It's almost like you're following your intuition to walk away from this. There's this deep-seated download about your worth. And when you spend that time to disconnect from this person, it's almost like you got this download of peace and happiness and like, man, I look too good for this, right? Or I look too handsome for this. Why am I even tripping on this person? I'm moving forward, right? It's like this real head over heart, but also following your intuition to know you deserve better. But there's this person that feels like you may consider coming back. Yeah, you're like I said, head over heart. Thank you, spirit. Yeah, it's definitely there. And so as a result, you're rising on up. You do feel bad about what happened. You have feelings for this person. They were genuine feelings. The feelings are true. But it's still like, like Queen the Brazilian said, you just can't do it. You just can't do it because logically in a typical air sign read, if the math ain't mathing, we not doing it. Like it has to make logical sense. And whoever you are dealing with, you just know that's not gonna work. That's just not gonna work. So let me know if this reading resonates with you, Libra, but that's how they perceive you. They see you thriving, surviving, looking good, just being amazing. All right. Okay, we're gonna keep this thing going. Next, we got Scorpio. Any Scorpios in the room? Any Scorpios? Darlene says, I used to see orbs after my dad passed away. Now I can easily read people's motives without them saying anything, just feeling their energy. Wow. Well, you probably always had a spiritual gift, Darlene, but maybe you are now recognizing it or paying closer to it. Um, it's sometimes it happens that way, until you really pay attention and really see like, wow, that's crazy. It seems like you'll have a lot of coincidences and things, and you'll start noticing the coincidences and the signs and synchronicities and the downloads or the dreams and things like that. And you're like, wow, is that's crazy. I was just thinking that, or I just thought that. So yep, cool, cool, cool. Awesome, awesome. Big shout out to my lovely Leo in the building. Thank you, lovely Leo, for coming on to the live. And big shout out to all of my returning subscribers. Thank you guys for always coming out. Thank you, Hailstorm, Queen Resilient, lovely Leo, DP, Darlene, and all the rest of you that keep coming out on a regular to show your love and support. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so, so much for continuing to support the channel. All right, let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. You're very welcome. Scorpio. Any Scorpios in the room? Any Scorpios? After Scorpio, we have Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, stay tuned. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we got. Thank you, lovely Leo. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we got today. For those of the Scorpios that don't know, I am a Scorpio rising. So let's see what we got today. What do people say about you, Scorpio, behind your back? Y'all don't forget to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in today's read, as well as all my readings, because you never know, there may be messages for you. And cross-watcher reads, because my cross-watcher reads are also very accurate too. Sometimes it's not for the other person, it's for you. So it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Cool stuff. All right, Scorpio. The person that's on Scorpio's mind, spirit, or the people in Scorpio's energy, what are they saying about Scorpio behind their back? All right, so we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse, and the Five of Swords. So, Scorpio, it looks like you have a lot of people in your energy that feel like you are definitely in your head, but recently they feel like you have allowed yourself to get unstuck. Okay. There could have been this stuck energy where you were feeling trapped in your thoughts, trapped in your head about someone or something. And I'm getting for some of you, it could possibly be a recent situation involving another person that made you feel a bit confused. Maybe you didn't have clarity of a lot of things, and now you are definitely getting a little bit more clarity, but you're definitely feeling more like in this victim mindset, right? Feeling helpless, and maybe talking to a lot of people about this past experience. So people are kind of seeing you as being somebody that's been through some, you know. Yeah, a person that's been through a very conflicting situation. Some of you guys could have been victims of gang stalking or a group of people coming at you at once or multiple people. And it's put you definitely in this mental blockage in your head about what to do, where to go, what to say, who to give to, who you can trust. With this King of Swords, though, I think people are now seeing that you're moving very logically when it comes to who you choose to love. And this can be not only romantic partners, but this can be family, friends, or whoever, because these group of people don't just have to be like a love interest. It can be anybody. But they do see how you are, embodying Queen of Pentacles energy. So you are someone who is very responsible, very stable, very generous. when you love hard, right? You love genuinely. You don't just put yourself out there for anyone. But you're also very guarded right now as well, because people perceive you as someone that has been under a lot of attacks. Like, people just keep coming for you for no reason. All right, so what's this Fool in reverse? We got the Two of Wands, and then we got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so with the Fool in reverse, I feel like there's this idea in people's mind that you're like not really willing to take any more risk in life right now with people. Um, you're not really open to going to a lot of people because you're trying to heal and do some heavy soul searching and contemplating about what just happened. Because this looks like somebody that's been through hell and back, okay? And this is not just by one person. I'm getting multiple situations in your life. And this can be over the course of your entire life or most recent. With this Two of Wands as the blockage as well, I think you're also showing up as someone that's a bit confused about what options to go toward in love, or, who to choose if you were to date. Like, you have no clarity of who you can trust. So right now, I think a lot of people perceive you as, instead of opening up to love, you're just finding wish fulfillment and focusing on your career, your stability, like things you can control. Because you feel like, or they feel like you can't control other people. So why don't I just control me? Like what I can do for Scorpio. Yeah. So with the Five of Swords, again, it's like there's a lot of mental blockages going on because you constantly thinking about these past situations and conflicts of how you had a very unfair advantage and experienced a lot of significant loss due to these very painful situations that really put you at um, a state of being down and out. And as a result, many of you guys may not be open to wanting to commit to anyone, right? So they see you as somebody that's not open to serious love, not open to, maybe some of y'all not love at all. I think you guys are definitely just focusing on building up your stability, and yeah, I think you're focused, you're looking at everything that you've been through, and you're just gonna hold back. I think you're just focused on walking away from things that don't serve you and just focusing on you. So what about love? What do they think about the love situation? Yeah, like I said, you're in Scorpio, they see you as being very like stubborn. You're not moving on this. You're just focusing on what's in your best interest. You're not really interested in love. It's almost like people perceive you as someone that you don't really trust a lot of people right now, because there's been so many people that has hurt you and betrayed you, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. And so you're being a bit stubborn about this. You know what I'm saying? And a bit selfish right now. And nothing's wrong with that. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. We're going to move on to Sagittarius. Any Sagittariuses out there? Saggy Waggies. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like the video, y'all, and show your girls some love. Sagittarius, let's see what we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. What does the person that's on Sagittarius mind and the people in Sagittarius energy say about Sagittarius behind their back? Queen Brazil, you spying. Cross. Okay, cross watcher. I love it. I love it. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. All right, let's see. Spirit, what are people saying about Sagittarius? behind Sagittarius back. All right, we got the Two of Wands. We got the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and we got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So Sagittarius, it looks like people are kind of saying you are in a state right now where you're trying to choose a path. Like you have two different paths that you can walk down right now. And they feel like you are a bit conflicted about where to go with these options because you want an option that's going to give to you fairly. You know, there may be other people. Let's see, who is this? Five of Wands. Yeah. So there may be another factor of people or other competitions or whoever. I don't know who this Five of Wands is, but whoever this Five of Wands is, they're in the way from you being able to make this choice. Yeah, it seems like it's somebody that has caused a little bit of pain for you. So it's kind of putting you at a state of not really making a lot of moves. I think you're holding back, and that's what people are saying. Like you're not really doing anything right now. You're just holding back. Okay. Holding back from investing, holding back from coming forward, talking to people because of a tower moment. There's like this tower moment that happened. What was it? Yeah, it's waiting. I can't, I don't know why I'm getting that. And you're at a standstill, Saggy. Like, I want to go to the best option that's going to provide me the best outcome, that's going to be fair to me, that's going to give to me generous and fairly. I want reciprocity, right? And so I'm kind of like, I'm gonna wait right here, stay in this energy because I don't want to make too many sudden moves and make the wrong choice. I'm gonna just wait, but I am definitely going to make sure I have the mental clarity that I need when it comes to matters of the heart. So people perceive you as being stuck. You're not really moving. With the Knight of Cups in the reverse, I think the blockage here is you guys maybe a bit outside. That's what people think you're doing. And you're trying with these other options or whatever you're doing outside. Y'all players, y'all outside, y'all being a little, y'all. I'm not going to, no judgment here. Y'all know how I am. It's all good. That's how people perceive you. You just outside and you're using your intuition in order to guide you along the way when you're considering these other options. But the thing about it is you have this negative mindset about these options and you're manipulating your energy to believe there's a possibility that you may return back to this other person. Is that what that is? Yeah, to have a new cycle with them. So it's almost like in a way you're forcing yourself to go out here and date other people or consider other people, even though that's not really what you want. You can't really trust it. Yeah, you're trying to create teamwork. You're trying to create harmony, but that is also in a sense a blockage because of how you're moving. So with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, I feel like at the end of the day, nothing's really satisfying you at the end of the day. So it's almost like, let me wait, let me see, because I want this new cycle with this situation that I know is probably not the most healthy. So I'm just going to cause delays in waiting to see what happens. But I do want to have a new beginning. I do want to manifest a new beginning with this person. So it's almost like you are keeping your options open. This is how people are perceiving you now, okay? This don't have to be facts. Some of y'all can be in the house not seen. You may just go to work and go to the store and nobody know about you or whatever. But some of y'all Sagittarius, you got that little fiery spirit going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, a little hot in the pants, okay? No judgment, but I'm just saying it's coming through. It's coming through pretty strong. And this is a stepping stone or distraction from getting you to what you really want to get to, which is back with this other person. But you don't know if that's really the person you want to be with, because it's almost like, I just want to make sure I make the right choice. So I'm not really sure for real. I just have to see what it do. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Sagittarius, what is it? What's this reading? Yeah, it's a Page of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. A new love offer, you know. Is this with this past person? Yep. Yep. See, this is your way to exude control in the situation. So it's kind of like, I'ma do me while this person that did me wrong doing them, but low key, I still kind of want that person. But I still don't know for real if this person is really my person. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? You know it if you know the energy. And so it's not Carmisha. Ah, it's really hard, Sagittarius, to get into a space of making a choice when you're spreading yourself thin. Okay. So just know that. I think let's see, I'm going to let the cards speak. Spirit, what's the advice for Sagittarius right now if this is their story? Be quiet. You've been through hell and back, Sagittarius. I get it. I got it. But you need to be able to clearly communicate what you want, clearly know what you want, and set healthy boundaries with what you don't want. Okay. You see the red flags out there? Recognize a red flag now. Okay. Recognize a red flag and don't even give them attention. Okay. Because the Queen of Swords has that heart on lock. And she's using logic because she's been through hell and back. And I think this is a Sagittarius that has been through hell and back and needs to exude a lot of logic in how they're moving to make the best choice. And that's what Spirit's saying. Now, I'm gonna put the card down and I'm gonna tell you what Mika's saying. Saggy, I'm gonna need you to move forward, okay? This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Okay. I need you to move forward. Okay, move forward and make a choice. Are you going to date people and vet people, or are you going to be stuck on this past person that keeps hurting you? You know what I'm saying? You got to move forward. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Be quiet. Y'all don't cuss me out in the comments. And you know I love you, Saggy. All right, all right. Moving on to Capricorn. Oh, Lord. And it's not everybody's reading. And y'all know in this reading, this is just how people perceive you. This can be an ex, this can be people in your energy, whoever. Okay. It don't have to be how you actually moving, but for some of y'all, that's pretty accurate. It's how you moving. So, all right. Any Capricorns? Capricorns. You know, I had to Queen Resilient, I had to put that disclaimer out there. I just got to, but it is what it is. It's all good. No judgment, though. No judgment free zone. But I'm just saying, I'm just trying to help y'all out so y'all don't repeat the cycle. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Capricorn, let's see what we got. Oh, by the way, after Capricorn, we got Aquarius and then Pisces. So y'all stay tuned. And y'all don't forget to like the video. Show your girls some support. And don't forget to subscribe, my newbies. We have a lot of fun here. All right, Capricorn. Let's see. The person on your mind and the people in your energy. What are these people saying about you behind your back? What are they saying about you behind your back? So we have the King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. All right. So, Capricorn, you are exuding a very emotionally mature energy. People see you as somebody who's very compassionate. You could be very intuitive, have some type of spiritual gift about you. And there's also this idea I'm getting for some of you guys that no matter what has happened to you recently, you're not letting it show. Because I know the Capricorn reads have been very, very rough. Okay. And so even though you've been going through stuff, I think you're still moving in love. I think you're still open to love. I think you're still moving in love. And you are definitely giving this wise leadership in love spirit, which is very, very beautiful. Yeah, very, very beautiful. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Yeah, didn't I say? I just said, you guys, they know that even though you had a very painful ending that you had to walk away from, I just said it, didn't I say it? With the Nine of Swords. Yeah, y'all had a very painful ending with someone that you had to walk away from, and it put you in a deep seated pool of regret that you had to walk away. But like I'm saying, it's almost like you came out on top, and people acknowledge that and definitely respect that about you. Hmm. And you're not, I think you're very much standing on business. I think you're being very selfish and very stubborn and not moving on this relationship. Like you made a choice. I think a lot of you guys are going to claim victory moving forward. You're going to be victorious. You're going to be in the spotlight. Like you're not going to let it get you down. You're going to keep thriving. You're going to be front and center and be amazing. Exude amazing energy no matter what. The blockage is the Eight of Pentacles. So this definitely does tell me that right now you could be focusing on balancing your energy through working, and all this hard work that you're exuding into the world right now is for your own benefit. I don't think you're in that generous state that you were. I think this other person kind of did you in. Some of you guys are being very generous to that person. And so people feel like you're not being as generous and um when it comes to your finances and stuff, and you're delaying passionate connections and love. You're just focusing on getting grounded and centered, and the best way to do that is hold back your energy. Hold back your energy. And as you're holding back your energy, there's this amazing spiritual enlightenment that's occurring within you, where you're now seeing that maybe this experience was not so bad after all. It had you realize a lot of things about yourself and some things that you need to work on within yourself. So I think when it comes to that King of Cups, going back to that, I think this is a story of a Capricorn who is realizing that love for self is most important above all things. And it's a beautiful, beautiful unveiling of who you really are and what you're about. But You're going to have some haters behind that, right? They're going to see you as being selfish and not generous and too focused on money and your job and yourself, right? Self-centered. That's what they're going to see you as. But it's not being that, really. It's really just giving back to yourself and loving on yourself, self-healing, self-worth. Now, with the King of Wands to the Magician here, I really feel like you're in a space right now where you're trying to, like I say, focus on your career, focus on your stability. You felt like there was some blockages that this other person may have put in your way, but you're not letting it get you down. Yeah. Some of you guys could have suffered financially a little bit due to this relationship, but it's not getting you down. You're manifesting this recovery. You're fighting through. You're manifesting resilience. You're manifesting abundance. You're manifesting everything that your heart desires in your own spiritual growth, in your own stability growth, whatever it is you want to break free. But this person has did a number on you, and it has you thinking about a lot of things. At least that's how people perceive you. But there's been some ups and downs. And I think especially when it comes to your mindset about this heartbreak, but it's not keeping you down. And people may hate it, but at the end of the day, I think you're just going for it. You're going for your dreams. And you see this card here, this man, he's running towards the motorcycle. I definitely feel like he's running towards his dreams and aspirations and where he wants to go moving forward. So I think this is a story about a Capricorn that may be perceived by others as being selfish or to yourself, but you are actually exuding self-love, self-care, nurturing self, loving self, so you can manifest the life that you want for yourself, which is amazing. Beautiful read, Capricorn. Very beautiful. All right, Aquarius, where you at, Aquarius gang? Y'all next. All right. Thank y'all so much for coming to the live. Each and every one of you guys, I appreciate the support. Thank y'all so much for coming. And if you're new to my channel, please, please don't forget to subscribe. As you guys know, it's an energy exchange. Anytime you like the video, comment, interact live in the chat. So yeah, definitely say something, like a video, leave a comment. And for those of you that are brand new to my channel, anytime that you leave a comment, I'm not like some of these other YouTubers that don't reply to their fans and their subscribers. I do. I take the time out of my day to say thank you or listen to your stories, listen to your comments, because it matters to me to know that I'm having impact or that I'm sharing something with you that really has you thinking or helps heal, a pain or a hurt or brings you clarity to your situation. So my hopes is that on my channel, my subscribers walk away with, feeling lighter, feeling freer, feeling clearer, and give you a sense of hope to move forward. And he also give you some information, right? Because as a tarot reader and having a spiritual gift, I think it's my due diligence to come onto this platform and give you guys more than just a reading, but also give you guys some type of clarity of how to move forward past whatever you're going through. So thank you guys again so much for coming out. Don't forget to hit the like because we're about to go to Aqua Gang. All right, Aqua, let's see what we got for you. And as you guys know, I am an Aquarius Sun and an Aquarius Venus. So Aqua Gang all the way through and through. Hey, Aquafina. Okay, girl. Stop it. Aquafina. That's cute, girl. I like that name. Aquafina. Virginia in the building. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, let's see, Aquarius. Let's see what these folks saying behind our back because, we got to know what's going on. Folks always talking about Aquarius, though. We always got haters, don't we? Always got the haters. But see, my thing is this. If you got haters, you must be doing something right, right? You got to be doing something right because somebody always going to have something to say. Even on my channel, I don't get a lot of hate. I don't get a lot of hate messages or people call them trolls. I don't get a lot of that on my channel, surprisingly, because I stay prayed up, prayed down. And if y'all heard my blessing and prayers that I do on this channel, return to the center, namaste, say the fuck away. I don't play that. I don't play it. But not only that, really, I lead in a lot of love, and I think people realize that, and they don't mess with me. They don't really mess with me too much. So I appreciate that. But some folks be trying it. They be trying it, and they just get blocked. Bloop, 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 block, block, block. Block is hot. Okay, back to the aqua read. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. And the person that's on Aquarius line or the person that's in Aquarius energy at this moment. What do they say about Aquarius behind Aquarius's back? What do they say about Aquarius behind Aquarius's back? So we have the Lovers in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So one thing I will say with the Lovers in the reverse, there may have been a recent breakup that you have experienced or some type of love connection that just went bad. Okay. And people are recognizing that this has had some type of impact on you in some type of way of Aquarius. And as a result, I think a lot of you feel like you're not willing to communicate with that person or have this harmony. And I don't know why I'm picking up this, but um, some people may also feel like you're just kind of giving up on love and relationships at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's like some people may feel like you fear getting into another relationship. Let's see, what is this? Lovers in reverse. All right, we got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You see what I'm saying? You see how people just be doing us? You see how they be doing us shysty like this? So as a result, people are saying you outside, you a hoe. They just be, hey, y'all. You see what I mean? So people think because you had this past situation, and you know what I feel like I'm channeling, y'all? I really feel like I'm channeling your person. I feel like I'm channeling your person because maybe your person is a hoe, so they're assuming that you're outside being a hoe, but that's for a lot of y'all, that ain't the case. But because that's how they move and that's how they perceive it. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they feel like you're doing this because you're unhappy and you're a drama starter. You are in your feels, you're upset, and all this other stuff. Y'all. And you don't know the next steps to take when it comes to love and relationships. So you just being a hoe. That's what they saying. And this is, preventing you from creating this happily ever after that you want to create with who? With who? Oh, with this person. So they feel like you don't want to reunite with them. So you outside. This stuff is making me laugh, y'all, because I'm really getting a lot of downloads. And it's funny because I really feel like this is your person. And this is what they're going around possibly telling people about you. That because you're not talking to them, you're talking to other people, you being a hoe. They say you on Twitter, then not Twitter, what is it? Tinder. I can't even know what the damn apps are anymore. You on Tinder, you on Facebook, you on Match.com, you on what else you on? And if it's not them, it could be anybody. But it's like, this is the thing right here. When people be judging you like this, especially like an ex, I feel like that's them. They telling on themselves. I really feel that. Tell me about this lovers from reverse, y'all. This is a funny read. See, they feel like you don't love them no more. You don't want to be with them no more. You don't want to marry them no more. Oh my God. And so as a result, because you brought your sword out and you cussed them out and told them about they self, they assume that you in this energy of You don't want to be with them, so you running around running the streets with this attitude, and you're a drama starter. You are just so full of drama. I'm hearing drama, drama, drama. Aquarius is just full of drama. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with Aquarius. They just running outside. They just laying up with everybody. They just doing the most. That's what I'm saying. And they not coming to me because they just occupied with all these other niggas. They occupied with all these other hoes. Like, calm down, pipe down. What is this Knight of Pentacles, y'all? See, they feel like you are blocking the side of you that's more responsible, the side of you that was showing up in the connection. You know, you were somebody that was really responsible, and they don't understand why this side of you have just shown up. Why have you just become this drama starter? Their words, not mine. They want you to come back. They want this relationship to come back into union. That's why I feel like this is your person. But they feel like you're blocking it from coming back because you're entertaining other people. That's how they feel. Yeah, they feel like you're trapped in your head, and since you don't know what to do about them to come back, they feel like you are being an attention whore, and you're moving out of ego to go and explore these other options. Y'all, I can't. This is how they feel about you, Aquarius. Are they telling on themselves, or are they telling on themselves? Woo! So seriously, Aquarius, in the chat, somebody tell me, please, is this your person for real? Is this your person? Because I really don't feel like aqua energy don't move like this for real. I really don't feel like that. Some of y'all might, some of y'all. Some of y'all. But some of y'all for real don't be moving like this. Y'all just be like, hey, I'm going to work. I'm going home. I'm tired. I'm about tired. I don't want to deal with these folks outside. They get on my nerves. Some of y'all probably tried it. Y'all tried to go on a date and you're like, oh, these people get on my nerves. I'm done with it. Done with it. See, with this Five of Swords in reverse, this person thinks that you're trying to play head games and mind games with them. Oh, y'all, this is out of control. Somebody need to somebody need to tell this person about Aquarius energy. Aquarius don't care for real. Like, what is this? Okay, seven of wands. They see it. Okay, so they feel like you are playing head games and mind games by not reaching out to them, by guarding yourself from them. Um, they feel like this is a game that you're playing with them, that you don't really want to leave them for real. Yeah, you're manipulating your own energy to guard yourself or block them, because some of y'all don't block this person. Some of y'all don't block this person for real. Y'all said blah, 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 blah. Y'all block this person and they think it's a game that you're playing. And so with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, they feel like secretly you don't really have, you're not satisfied by these options. That's what they think. They think Aquarius is not satisfied by these options, and that you're just playing yourself. Y'all, this person's telling on themselves. I know this is your person's energy because I've been doing these aqua reads for a while now, and this is your person. And it's almost like this person is trying to what do they call it? Um like a smear campaign, where they go and they tell other people really how they are acting or how they feel, and they're telling other people that that's your energy. So whatever, this person is really vibing in, the type of crap they're doing for real, they're going around telling people that's how you're doing them. So they're going around telling people that You're scared to commit to them. You're playing head games and mind games. You're being a hoe. You're really trying to wait on them for real. You know, you just blew up, but you really want them, that you can't find other options from them, and you're feeling guilty for leaving them secretly, and you played yourself because you left them. Like, they spying on you though. They're spying on you. Okay, see, you see this? They're spying on you and they're realizing that you're chilling, but they're going around selling this narrative. Now, this is real aqua energy right here. Aqua don't really be bothering nobody for real. So when I was in my head talking to, I was having a conversation with Spirit in my head. I said, Spirit, can you please reveal to the the viewers what energy Aquarius is really embodying? That this person really sees for real? Because I know they stay so obsessed. They are so projecting. That's the word. Thank you so much. Projecting. That's what I'm saying. Where they going around and projecting their bull crap onto you. And then they spying and they seeing you chill. You not worried about this person. You trying to heal, baby. You trying to get right. You trying to move on. See, the thing about it is, this is your energy because this person hurt you, Aquarius. These are the things that the person did to you. And so, what they're trying to do is they're trying to project that narrative to the people that inquire about Aquarius. They be like, hey, what happened to Aquarius? Where Aquarius at? How's Aquarius doing? Oh man, Aquarius this, Aquarius that, Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Bullshit. 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 Yeah. And so as a result, the truth is your heart is blocked. Your emotions, you have no emotion. Aquarius emotions for this person has left the building. You don't care for real. What you mean? Ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, I'm talking to your person. Your love that you have this person has left. So all this narrative that they're saying is not true. You're not trying to play these head games and mind games to get them back and do that to make them jealous and whatever the crap they trying to say. That's not, we don't care for real. Ah, ah. Yeah, y'all up here trying to go and talk to new people. That's the truth. Correctly. Okay, not in the reverse. Y'all not playing being players and hoes. Y'all are in the upright. Okay, in the upright, hunty, in the upright. Now, that's the narrative they were saying, that you was being a hoe. But this is what you're doing. Some of you guys are dating correctly, not being hoe, not hoe activity, but actually dating. And some of you guys are just open to love because you don't care about this person no more. And they salty about it. Because Aquarius has left the building. Aquarius has left the building. Yeah, I feel like you, even though the high priestess is in the reverse, I think this is talking about the karmic lesson that was learned from this experience for you, Aquarius. The truth is that there was something very powerful that hit you, like a big epiphany you had about this person, that this person was keeping secrets. They were not being honest. They were gossiping. They were doing. And see, the reason for this reading was Spirit wanted you to know the truth. You see what I'm saying? And how this person do you behind your back. And your inner voice was probably telling you this person wasn't hitting on nothing, but you weren't listening, right? But then you start working on not following your intuition or not paying attention to the red flags. And that it was the big epiphany, I feel, for you on this person. What else for the real truth for Aquarius? Spirit, what else? Boom. I'm okay. All right. I told you. Strength, resilience. See, there's a duality to Aquarius. And so I really feel like this person saw the gentle, you see the lamb right there? They saw the gentle side of you when they had it. Okay. All right. And then when they started playing, when they started the head games and mind games and all that crap that they was pulling and the cheating and being in the whole activity or whatever, that's when the beast came out. Beast mode. Power up, motherfucker, power up. And so at that point, they didn't recognize you. They're like, wait a second, who this? Wait a second, who? They didn't recognize your strength. See, they don't understand aqua energy. There's a duality. See, Aquarius is like a chameleon. Okay. If anybody knows Aquarius, there are no two Aquariuses alike. Okay. So all my aqua gangs out there, we ain't the same. Low key, we have some traits and qualities that are kind of similar, but we are not the same. And I have aqua friends and families, and we got the quirkiness, we got the intelligence and all that, but we all have a very unique and distinct character about ourselves that makes us unique, right? But one thing is for sure about an Aquarius, I'm gonna tell you right now, we will be the type of people to give you the shirt off our back and be so kind and loving and humanitarian and all such and friendly and all that great stuff until you try to run game on us. Baby, let me tell you something. All that generous spirit and stuff that you were embodying to that person came to a halt, and you start being generous to yourself and you start going in another direction. Come on, spirit. Come on, spirit. Hmm. Because I'm trying to put the truth out there, why folks to be trying to lie on Aquarius, because Aquarius don't like liars. We like nothing but the truth. So we're not gonna be on this live and try to sell this false narrative while they trying to project all this bull crap on Aquarius energy like that. So my thing about this is the way this person was treating or mishandling Aquarius required Aquarius to move different. And they want to perceive that as Aquarius being a drama starter. I think not. I think Aquarius was just matching your energy, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, your person. When they started mishandling you, you acted accordingly. And that was on that. And you rose up and you evolved to becoming an empress. See what I'm saying? Because you saw that this was a karmic, you saw that this was a toxic person. They were all about head games, mind games, lies, cheating, deception, whatever. And so you rose up, learned the karmic lesson, and now you vibing high. Not on that low vibing energy or narrative that person was saying. That's not what you were on. Nah, nada, nada, no. No comprende. No comprende. We don't understand that. All that mess. I was like, wait a second, what? It was funny to me because it was like that person was projecting everything about themselves. And so I'm just saying, I've been reading Aquarius energy for a few months now because I've been on this channel a few months, and all that crap they're talking about, that shit has never come through for Aquarius. Now it's come through for your person. So yeah, yeah. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I just want to set the record straight because they're not gonna do us like that. Aqua Gang, they're not gonna do us like that. We gonna have to get it right. We're gonna have to get it right. All right, Aquarius. Let me know if y'all enjoyed that whole personal read. That'll be and I'm just playing. But seriously, I didn't like that. Wait a sec. That was messed up, wasn't it? Ooh, you see how this person, it's even coming through in the readings. I said, nah, now, wait a second. Who the hell do they think they are trying to negate Aquarius energy? They need to stop it. Stop it right now. All right. We're going to go ahead and go to Pisces, y'all. We're going to go to Pisces. And then we're going to close this thing down. Thank you guys again so much for coming out to the live. Appreciate y'all. And before you go, don't forget to like the video and show your girl some love by subscribing to the channel if you're enjoying the content. I do show out a little bit for the Aquarius read because Aquarius gets it. And my OG subscribers, they get it. But we have a lot of fun around here, so I hope you're enjoying everything. And also, anytime you like a video, leave a comment or interact with me live. It's an energy exchange, and it really does help with me connecting with you in the reading. So take the time to like the videos. It's free. Take the time to leave comments and share your story. I will reply. And we'll close it out with Pisces. All right. Thank you so much, lovely Leo. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for sponsoring today's read. Awesome. With lemons, got to make lemonade. Yep, life hands you lemons, you make some lemonade. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces and the person that's on Pisces' mind, or the people that's all up in Pisces energy. What are they saying about Pisces behind Pisces' back? So we have the Death, the Rebirth card, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So with the Death and Rebirth card here, it's very prevalent in your energy that you're going through a personal transformation. For some of you guys, it could be the dark night of the soul. And, you know, with the Death and Rebirth card, it's also that opportunity for you to self-reflect about how you can evolve and become, you know, more connected with who your true authentic self is. And I think a lot of you guys are connecting more with spirit as you go through this journey and really recognizing who it is you want to become. And that's a beautiful energy to be in. I really do see this, that a lot of people see that about you. Yep. Yeah, it feels like a lot of people see you as getting away with self-love, self-care. Some of you guys could be tarot readers, intuitive, have some type of spiritual gifts, very tapped in, very nurturing, loving. You can be empaths. And after this spiritual awakening, I think a lot of you guys may be experiencing, there's this pull for you to recreate your life and step into a new cycle. Tell me a little bit about this World card. Yeah, people feel like you are definitely going to step into a new cycle, but it's almost like you're going to step into it possibly a little bit too soon. And I think that's because you are not receiving communication from someone, and that's possibly worrying some of you guys. This is why you may be spying on this person or trying to get information about this person and see, have they changed? Will they be fair? Will they give, you know, fairly to you and the connection? Because some of you guys possibly have been very generous to this person in the past. Remember, I said you guys have this nurturing spirit about yourself, but you're also embodying the Queen of Pentacles. So there's this idea um, that you are willing to give, but also being mindful of, will I receive? I think that's kind of something you're really working on now, and you're having strength. You're having strength to do this. People are recognizing also that you may possibly be manipulating your energy by holding back, because I think there's this sense of investment you've made in this relationship with this other person, and they feel like you really deep down may want to go that direction, but you're pulling yourself back on purpose. Like you're just pulling your energy back to say, you know what, it's not serving me if I'm not getting fair treatment, so I'm going to just wait. And that's how they're perceiving you. Now the blockage is the Six of Wands. Let's see why. You know, I think you wanted victory in this past situation for it to be a beautiful, loving, you know, long-term committed relationship. But what ended up happening was, I think you got victory by rising up, focusing on your career, your stability, and protecting your peace, right? That's where you got the real victory. But at the same time, it was painful. It was very painful, and you felt again like you were deceiving yourself, deceiving your mind, deceiving the entire narrative of this situation, because there was a lot of love there and you're kind of blocking your own happiness for your peace. Does that make sense? So you kind of like self-sabotage your own heart, your own feelings for this person, for your peace and moving forward. So as a result, I think people will see you, or are seeing you, as being a bit selfish right now. You're more focusing on working on yourself and not having energy to work toward this person or relationship, but you're looking good doing it. They're seeing that you are very self-sufficient. You don't need this person. You may have wanted this person. And we talked about peace, and there's a dove. You're reaching towards, tranquility and peace and finding happiness in the material and stability. Not quite sure what to do yet. I think there's this fear of committing or moving forward because of the recovery that's involved or needed to move past what has hurt you so deeply. But also, I feel like with the Five of Wands in reverse, you don't want to put up a fight. You don't want to cause any trouble with anybody. You just want to just disconnect, right? And just walk away. Yep. You want to walk away from what's no longer serving you. And that's good. That's good. So how does this person feel about that? They feel a bit confused. Now, whoever this person is that I'm reading for on your energy, they feel like they're a bit confused if you are someone that they should continue pursuing. I feel like this could be a past love partner, or someone who is this for Pisces? Yeah, this is your King of Cups to your Queen of Cups. This is your soulmate. This is somebody that you were in a deep-seated soul contract, love connection with recently, and it seems as if now they're a bit confused about if you're the one that they should select to give their heart to. Why is that? Yeah, they're down. They're down bad. This person could be very stressed, very, very sad. I'm hearing they're crying at night, and they just feel like you're doing so much better without them. And they respect that, but they also really miss you. They don't want this. So they're a bit confused, but they're sad because you do make them happy. You give them a sense of freedom and happiness that they may have never really experienced before, but they know that they have possibly led to the demise of the relationship. So it puts them at a predicament of how to move forward. And for a lot of you guys, they probably don't know what to do next. But this is definitely somebody that does have deep love for you, and I see it here. They're king of cups, and you're Queen of Cups. So there's a big seated soul contract here, which is why there may have been a big pull between you and this person, because I'm sure you may have identified this person not being a very healthy option for you while you have chosen your peace. But there's this idea in this person's mind that maybe there's an opportunity for y'all to reconnect. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Let me know if the reading resonates with you, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. All right, y'all. Those are the messages in the All Signs Read today. Again, thank you all so much for coming out and showing your girl some love. I really hope that there was some messages today to get you guys thinking about, what are people thinking about you? Maybe this is past relationships. Maybe this is loved ones or family or friends. And use that information maybe to inspire you, right? But not define you. Because at the end of the day, you have to live your life for yourself, not for what other people say about you and what they want from you. But what does your intuition and what does divine calling you to do moving forward, so you can live the life that you deserve? That's what you have to think about, collective. So again, thank you guys so much. If you guys enjoyed the read, again, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading, don't forget that I do offer personal readings. The link to book your personal reading is down in the description box below, as well as the pinned comments and also in the live chat. And also don't miss out on the other things down in my description box below that includes my ebooks as well as my tarot reading course that will be launching soon, and amazing other products and things that I have currently on sale. So thank you guys so much for coming out. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Until then, collective, take care. Namaste.